We'll sit in cross-legged position for a few breaths before we start. So move the butt cheek away from your, so you can, from the butt, so you can sit on the sitting bone, spine straight and tall, closing the eyes. When you are ready, settling down into the mat. Deep breathing into the belly. Expand the belly, breathing in. And exhale, contract the belly, breathe all the air out. Feel a straight line from the bottom of the sit bone to the back, to the neck, straight spine. Second deep breath in and out. In and out. Last in and out. With your eyes closed, set an intention for the class. Today's theme, it's about curious exploration with balance. What kind of attitude do you want for the class or for your day? What is your mantra for today? Or what is just one word that you want to embrace more? Make an intention. Mark it for your practice so it will amplify your life. With the eyes closed, we're going to start the class with 3 arms. Deep inhale into the belly. Deep inhale into the belly again. Last inhale into the belly. Gently open up their eyes. We are going to start with the Vinyasa flow in a gentle way today. So stand on top of the mat. Just going to move you guys so you can see me. Adjust the camera in a way that I will be able to see you. We're going to start slow this morning and we'll build on. When you are ready, stand on top of the mat. Feet together, roll the shoulders back. Stand up tall and straight, look front. We're going to do like sun salutation A and B, and that's like variation in between. You would just listen. Inhale, hands up, look up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, head from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, hands under the shin, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to hold into forward fold for a few breaths. You may want to open up the feet, hip width center apart, walk the feet. Walk left, walk right, open up the sit bone, open up the hamstring. When you are doing this, deep breath in and deep breath out. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank. Drop your knees if you are feeling more chill. Exhale, everyone, to knee, chest, and chin. Hug the shoulders in, hold it here for 1 inhale. And exhale. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, push to your first downward facing dog. Bend the knee to child pose, then straighten to downward dog. Walk your dog left and right or any movement that you want. If you have externally rotated elbow, remember to internal rotate the forearm. Keep walking left and right, just warming up the body. When you're ready, stay there for 3 breaths. Feel the power from the fingers to the hands to the back. Push the thighs back to the back of the room. Bend your knees if you have to for the first downward dog. Hold there for 2 more deep inhale. And exhale, Martha, push your shoulders more back. Natalie, walk the hands a bit front. Deeper your inhale. And exhale, look towards your hand, walk forward or step forward to front of the mat. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back, lengthen the lower back. Feel a straight line from the butt to the back to the shoulder. And exhale, forward fold deeply. Bend your knees, belly touches the thighs. Inhale, roll up, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands onto the heart in prayer. Closing the eyes, deep breath. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Hands onto the sky. This time we do something different. Hands onto the sky. And we're like grabbing the star. We'll grab one hand, second hand, one hand, second hand. You could bend your knees, you could straighten your knees. You just need to grab. Imagine you're grabbing the stars onto you, grabbing new energy, having abundance in your life. Last 2 deep inhale. And exhale, when you're grabbing, you're feeling the extension and warming up of the shoulder. Last, hands up to the sky, circle back to the sky, looking up. Hinge from the hips, bow forward. Hands onto the shin, flat back. Bend forward, forward fold. Hands onto the mat to plank. Exhale to chaturanga or knee chest. Inhale, upward dog. We're going to hold here for 2 breaths. Roll the shoulders back. Mike and Natalie, roll the shoulders back. Deep inhale. And exhale, look up. Second breath, look to the left butt cheek, check out how sexy it is, and release the lower back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, look to the right butt cheek. Do any movement that makes you feel good to release your lower back. When you're ready, tuck the toes, push back to child pose, straighten the knees to downward facing dog. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Deep inhale into the belly. Press your fingers, straighten your arms. Internal, rotate the elbow, roll the shoulders back. Push, push, push. The hands away, push the thighs towards the back. Mother, bend your knee a little, straighten the arms. Bend the knee a little bit to straighten the arms. Yes, push the arms further away when you have your knee bent. Look onto your hands, walk front, jump front, or step front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, hands up towards the sky. And exhale, hands towards the chest. We're going to start with some core, then we'll move on to balancing pose. When you're ready, we're going to speed up. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, let the right leg up the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hips. Hold here for 3 breaths. You could be in stillness, you could be rotating the knees. Whatever that helps you open up the hips. Wherever you are, make sure you have equal weight on both hands. Deep inhale. And exhale, can you lower down the right heel to the floor? If you have a hyperextended mobile, make sure you bend your knees a little bit. Deepen the inhale. And exhale. Last in. And I'll straighten up the right leg. Bend the knees towards the chest. Step in between both hands. Coming up to warrior 1. Stabilize yourself. Rotate the left feet out 45 degrees. Step strongly onto both feet. Inhale, rising up to warrior 1. Make sure your hips are square. Deep inhale. Bend the knees more if you can. Mac and Martha walk a bigger stand. And exhale. Lengthen your waist, lengthen your hands up. Inhale. And exhale. Us in. And out. Give yourself a big hug towards yourself. Hug the shoulders. Feel all the self-love. Hug, 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 hug. Inhale, exhale, open up. Let the love shine out. Inhale again, give yourself a big hug. Feeling good to be on the mat. And exhale, shine your aura and your love. We're now going to open up to warrior 2. Windmill your hands to warrior 2. Adjust your feet if you have to. Deeply bend the front knee. Look front. Make sure torso is straight. Deep inhale. And exhale. Press onto the right big toes to make sure your knees are straight. Press onto the outer edge of the left feet. Straight left legs. Deepen your inhale. And exhale. Are you ready for the first balancing pose? We are going to, actually before that, let's go to reverse warrior 2, sorry. Inhale, right hands onto the front. Exhale, bend backwards, reverse warrior 2. Deeply bend your knees if you can. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Hands onto the hips. Can you transit to warrior 3? Walk the left leg front. Straighten the right leg. Flex the left feet. Hands could be onto the heart, could be in front, could be open. Whatever you are. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths if you can. Right hand onto the floor, open up to half moon. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale. Can you come back to warrior 2 gracefully? Step back, inhale to warrior 2. Great job. Cartwheel the hands in front frame, the front right foot. Step back to plank. Good job, girls. Directly come to downward dog or chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now, left foot to the sky. Inhale, left foot towards the sky. Exhale, open up the hips. Imagine having the left heel touching the left butt. Make sure you have equal weight on both hands. Deepen the inhale. Exhale, see if you can have right heels closer to the mat. Have a micro bend of your knees if you have hyperextended knees. 2 more. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out, straight to the left leg. Bend the left knee towards the chest, coming up to warrior one. Stabilize yourself. Step the feet front in between the hands. Rotate the right feet to 45-degree. Press on the other direction of the right feet. When you're ready, coming up to warrior one. Make sure your hips are square. Deepen your inhale. And exhale, hold it here for 2 more breaths. Feel the strength in your body. It's called warrior pose. As your inner strength come up, feeling it. Then say how much you love your inner strength. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, hug. Exhale, cactus the arms, let this inner strength shine through. Inhale again, and to the arms, give yourself a big hug, squeeze. And open up, let this strength and love to shine through. Opening up, windmill the hands to warrior two. Adjust the feet if you have to, bend the front feet. Press onto the big left toes to make sure your knees are not flopping in or out. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale. Last in. And out. Reach the left hand forward. Flip and coming to reverse warrior two. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. When you are ready, hands onto the waist. Step up. Deepen the exhale. You may be wobbly, but doesn't matter. It's all about trying. Hands onto the heart or hands open. Last two, inhale, you could have left fingertips onto the floor. Open up to half moon. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Can you come back to warrior two in a graceful way? Step back, open up to warrior two. Windmill the hands in front, frame the front foot. Step back, directly come to downward dog or go through a vinyasa. If you're in a vinyasa, inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward dog. Drop the knees onto the mat. Come to child pose for 3 breaths. Deeply inhale and exhale, release the lower back. The interesting thing about balancing pose, it's you're not just balancing physically. If you fall out, it takes more balance because you need to have a balance in your mind. To tell yourself that it's okay to fall. I'm so proud of myself for trying. I'm so proud of every one of you when you're focused and just trying to see if you can get there. Breathing in this feeling of self-achievement, because no matter whether you can do it or not, you are here on the mat. It's a sign of self-love. Slowly rolling up, coming back to downward dog. We're going to look onto our hands, jump front or walk front. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. When we rise up, we're going to come to a chair. Inhale to a chair. Make sure you can move your knees. You can see your toes and sink deeply onto the hips. Tailbone in, belly in. Hold it here if you can. Deep inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, straighten up the legs, hands above. And exhale, hands towards the heart. Coming up to round 4 of our Vinyasa, we're straight to go to a chair, sun salutation B. Inhale to a chair. Holding it here. We're going to play with our chair. Lift the left leg on top of the, lift the right leg on top of the left to an eagle pose. If you are stable, remember to look front. If you're super stable with the right leg in front of the, on top of the left leg, you're going to have left hand in front of the right. Coming to a full eagle pose. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Natalie, sit down more. Amy, sit down more. Deepen the inhale. And exhale. Releasing the legs but not the hands. Inhale up. Exhale, coming to forward fold with your eagle hands. Press into the shoulder. Now release the hands onto the mat. Walk or jump to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Here comes our core flow. Inhale, right leg onto the sky. Exhale, bend the right knees towards the chest. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow. Great job. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, feet back. You have 3 recovering breaths. Be in downward dog or child pose. Pick a pose that feels great for your body. Remember balancing, listening to your body, not pushing it too much, but not pushing it too less. Deepen the inhale, whatever you are, and deepen the exhale. Deeply breathe in and out. In and out. Everyone, come back to downward facing dog. Onto the other hand. Inhale, left feet up to the sky. Exhale, left knee towards the chest. Sorry, inhale, left knee towards the chest. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, left knee towards left elbow. Really touch it. Exhale, extend. Inhale, left knee towards right elbow. Exhale, extend. Feet down, coming back to downward dog for 3 recovering breaths or child pose. What's good for your body? Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. In and out. Last in and out. Everyone come back to downward dog. Look onto the hands, step front or jump front. We're going to come up to chair pose. Inhale to chair. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Deepen. Inhale. And deepen the exhale. Make sure you can see your toes. Sit on so deeply. Curl the tailbone in, belly in. We're going to go to eagle onto the other side. Left feet on top of the right. Deep inhale. And exhale. If you're stable, come into full eagle. Right hand on top of the left. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. 2 more. In. And out. Look front. In. And out. Good balancing. Release the legs. Fold forward with your hands in eagle to forward fold. When you're ready, release the hand, roll up. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, hands towards the chest. Coming up to tree pose. Still stand on top of the mat. Left feet firmly onto the ground. Lift the right feet up. Can you hold it here and balance without rushing to the pose? This is even more challenging balancing. Just flex the right feet, deepen the inhale. And exhale. 1 more, open up the knees towards the side. Do not use your hands to help. Yes, contract the core, contract the butt. Deep inhale. And exhale. Now place the right feet onto the left leg, whatever you feel good. Could be on the inner thighs, could be on the lower legs. When you're ready, hands in front, look front, don't look at the camera, look front. Deepen your inhale and deepen the exhale. The spirit of balancing is finding you use yourself standing even when you are wobbling. I just fall out. So it's completely fine to wobble. You just need to find the ground and go back in. We are going to hold here for 3 more breaths. If you want to grow your branches, deepen the inhale. And exhale, pick any expression of tree that you want. Could be a moving branch, could be hands together on top, on your heart, anything. That is your expression. That is inspiring you to be in that position right now. Last inhale. Exhale. Can you come back in the same way? Hands onto the waist. Flex the right toes. Point it to front. And down. Check your feet out. Check out your ankle. Going onto the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Flex the toes. Exhale, open up the left knees towards the side. Can you hold here for 1 inhale? And exhale. This is surprisingly the challenging one, right? Because it's your butt and your core. Now put the feet on the right leg. Deepen the inhale. And exhale, look front. Feel the spine growing. Hands onto the heart or growing up for your branches, whatever that you feel like. 5 deep inhale. And exhale. In and out. In and out. In and out. Last in and out. Hands onto the waist. Flex the left feet. Coming back out the same way that you come in. And straighten. Check it out. Great job for the balancing. Stand on top of the mat. We're going to sun salutation B again with chair pose. But we'll start with inhale, hands up. Exhale, hinge from the hips coming forward. Inhale to chair. Coming up to eagle, right feet on top of the left. Left hands on top of the right. 1 inhale. And exhale, listen carefully. You will unravel your right leg and coming back to warrior 3 with eagle arm. So keeping the arm the same, straighten up your legs, kick the right feet back. Balancing eagle warrior 3. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale. You step the right feet back, coming up to warrior 1 with eagle arms. Bend and have elbow raised towards the sky. Mini back bend. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Release the hands, open up. Feeling the happiness of balancing. Framing the front foot, hands onto the mat, stepping back directly to downward dog or go through your vinyasa. If you're going through vinyasa, inhale plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward dog. Be in your downward dog or child pose for 3 breaths. Pick what's good for your body. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale. In and out. In and out. Everyone come back to downward dog. Looking in front, jump forward or feet forward. Coming up to chair pose. Inhale to chair. We're going to go to the other side. Lift the left leg on top of to the right. Right hands on top of to the left. Intertwine, coming to eagle. Sit your butt lower if you can. Deep inhale, look front. And exhale. Take a point in front to get stable. Inhale. And exhale. One more in. And out. Without untying the hands, straighten the left leg. Twist the left. Coming up to warrior 3 with eagle hands. Flex the left toes. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. One more in. And a great job. Step the left feet back. Coming to warrior 1 with eagle arms. Great one. Beautiful transition. Coming to mini back bend. Inhale up. And exhale, hold. Last inhale. And exhale, open up your arms. Feeling the freedom. Feeling how good this balancing pose feels. Remember, it's not just about the pose, it's about your mind. How do you balance your mind, even if you can't get the pose? We are going to just step back to the front to forward fold. Great job. Deeply bend your knees. If you want, you could walk your feet. We are actually going to hold here for 3 breaths, just for you to recover from the eagle. Deepen your inhale, feeling the effect of the balancing pose on your micro muscle. Feeling how much concentration does it take to really be there. Feeling so proud of yourself for being mindful in the last 2-3 minutes to keep on following the flow, even though it may be really challenging. Straighten up the legs, slowly roll up, hands up towards the sky, and exhale, hands towards the heart. We're going to have 2 more versions of tree pose. This is a different type of tree, so I'm just going to show you. I'm going to inhale, hands onto the waist, lift this up. Just a demonstration. I'm going to put the feet onto the hip creases. So if I go closer, I lift it, flex so I will hold my right foot with the left hand, put it into the hip creases to a different variation of tree. So you could hold it onto the hands. So this is version 1. The second one that we're going to do, the flow, is we'll lift the right hand, right feet first, hold it here for 5 breaths, hands in front, The second flow that we're going to do is just look at the camera. Don't do it yet. Bend the knees so much. You can have hands together. Second variation. Third variation is hands onto the mat and straighten. Hold it here for a few breaths. The most challenging bit comes from coming back up and straighten like the normal way. So let's go to this 3 variation. Step on top of the mat. You could be facing me, you could be facing front, doesn't matter. When you are ready, inhale, left leg, right feet up, left leg firmly onto the mat. Everyone, let's do it together. Then hold onto the right feet. Put the right feet onto the left hip creases. Then right hand in front of your heart. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. So look up, don't look at the camera. Strengthen your spine, deepen the inhale. And exhale. In and out. Last in and out. Can you slowly bend the knees? Bend, 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 bend. And hold it here for 2 breaths. Hands together. Bend your knees as much as you can. Deepen your inhale. And exhale. Feel the wobbly. You're balancing. You should be wobbly because you're balancing. And hands onto the mat. Straighten up the legs. Hold it here for 2 breaths if you can. Deep inhale. And exhale. Feeling the opening on the right hip. Deep inhale. And exhale. Can you come back the same way as you go in? Inhale, hands together. Straighten. Great job. Exhale, feet down. Check it out. We'll go to the other side. Good job. Really good job. When you're ready, right feet strongly onto the mat. Lift the left feet up. Put the left feet onto the right hip creases. Left hand onto the hands, onto the heart. Look front, hold here for 3 deep inhale. And exhale. Our body wobbles because it's want to find the balancing point. Like things in life, you may not get there to the equilibrium instantly, but you will wobble and get there. And in that way, your body will learn and your body will remember how to get you there. Bend the knees if you can. Hands together. Hold it for 2 breaths. Sit deeply onto the body if you can. Another interesting thing about balance is your left and your right may feel very different. Even in a similar situation, depending on the day, your body could feel completely different. How can you deepen your breath to hold yourself there? Hands onto the mat, straighten up the legs. Hold it here for a few more breaths. Feel the opening of the left hips. Also feel the hamstring on the right. Deepen the inhale. Deepen the exhale. Take care of your mind. If you fall out, give yourself a pat on the back and say, hey, great job. I'm so proud that you tried. Then coming back the same way as you go in. Hands onto the heart. Hold it here, straighten up the legs and relax the legs. Check it out. Left and right, left and right. Good job, guys. They're coming to relax and great practice. Give yourself a pat in the back, pat your shoulders, give yourself a good squeeze, 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 squeeze. And open up to relax and feel your shine. We're going to be on our back. Lean back. You deserve this. Relax onto the mat. Knees onto the chest. Roll left and right to release your lower back. Closing the eyes. We have 5 minutes from class ending. Just let your body relax. Feel into the micro muscle that you may have just used in your balancing pose. 2 more deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Putting the feet down, opening up the hips to butterfly on the mat. Reclining butterfly, hands overhead. Could give yourself a big, big stretch. Just release the hips, release the knees. Release the forearms and upper arm. Deep inhale, closing your eyes, and exhale. Feeling the rebound of this really active Vinyasa flow that you have just did. Mark the moment when you are wobbling or falling out. You just take a deep breath and go back in. Your mind is so resilient. And it's not just about the pose. You are taking care of yourself when you're doing all of this. It's just an amazing ability that you have. Bend the knees and hold it in front of your chest. Give yourself a huge hug. Great job. We're going to go to spinal twist before we go to Savasana. Straighten the left leg out. Right knee onto the chest. Using the left hand, move the right knee onto the left. Straighten up the left, right hand, look onto the right. So left knee onto the right knee onto the left side, and look at the right arm. Closing the eyes. With every exhale, can you relax, release your lower back more? Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Slowly roll back, coming onto the other side. Straighten up the right feet. Hold the left knee onto the chest. Using the right arm, bring the left knee across to the right. Left arm straight and look onto the left arm. Make sure your both shoulders are on the mat. Doesn't matter if the knees is on. Deep inhale, release the lower back. And exhale. Deepen the inhale. And exhale. Last two breaths. Deepen the inhale. Can you slow down your exhale even more? Last breath in. And out. Roll yourself back to center. Do any last pose before you need to go to Savasana. Could be happy baby, could be anything. Just one inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, straighten up your legs. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Arms by your side. Hands towards the sky. Closing the eyes. We'll do one last deep inhale and exhale, then fully let go. Deep inhale into the belly. Deep, breathe, 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 breathe. And exhale, completely let go. Relax the head, closing your eyes. Relax the eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms, the elbow, and the fingers. Relax the mid back. Relax the lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your calf, your heels, and your 10 toes. Completely relax, Savasana. Slowly coming back into the room. Keeping your eyes closed. Wiggle the finger. Wiggle the feet. Interlace the finger, hands overhead. Give yourself a big, big stretch, 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 stretch. Knees towards the chest, roll towards the right side. Be in the fetal position for one breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. With your eyes closed, hands onto the mat, push yourself out. Coming back to the sitting position like the beginning of the class. Sit up straight. Observe how your body feels. Deep inhale into the belly. And exhale any tightness in the body. Deep inhale into the belly for new energy. Exhale any negativity. Last deep inhale into the belly. Feel the energy. Feel the new breath, new beginning. And exhale, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Coming back to the intention of the class. We're going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to mark the end. Deep belly. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands onto prayer and press it onto the heart. Say thank you to yourself for coming here on the mat. Say thank you to your strong mind to be there even if you fall out of a balancing pose or find it challenging. Recognizing how strong it is. Fill your heart with self-love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to class.